Hi, I am Tarun Kumar and Senior System Administrator at Lok Sabha Data Center. And today in this video I am going to brief about the latest technology in the virtualization area like containers. And in this video I am explain the various aspects of the containers, what are the advantages over the traditional virtualization technology, and how can utilize the shared resources by the operating system with your production workloads without involvement of the any virtualization layer. And this is going to very acceptable technology by developers, because the main scenario is what are the actual need of the containers to focus the developers to design their programs on our container based. Actually, let's example data center technology, mostly based on the virtualization technology like VMware, Red Hat virtualization, Microsoft Hyper-V virtualization, Citrix Chain virtualization. But all kinds of technology supports their own architecture and own parameters and own boundary to deploy the customer application according to the data center architecture. And the very painful points for the any developers when develop application for the particular areas, then developer need to write the code to resolve the particular area problem and run on over their platform like on laptops or any other software tools. But during the deployments, the developer facing the many kinds of problem. Actually, during development times, their code is running and giving the desired outputs. But whenever deploy their application into data center environment for the production workload, the application facing a lot of complexities and dependencies problem, and their application is not run on over the data center platform. And this is the very painful, and to bridge the gap between the dependencies arise during the deployments, and required to more collaborative and to work between developers and data center administrator to deploy application in data center environment to take the load handles in the production environment. After deep analysis by researchers, then design to enhance the virtualization technology by the container. Container is just a simple box where developer write the codes and add the supplementaries and dependencies platform with their codes and with their applications, and packed into just a box and deploy this box as it is to the data center, and data center just accept the container box and deploy in their infrastructure. The data center administrator didn't know to how to assemble their codes of the application, and what will be dependency required to run into the data center. So it's the very easy for administrator to take the container from the developer and just deploy into the production environments. So it's provide the streamline IT deployment mechanism. So container is the very simplest platform where developer can design their code, focus on their code, focus on the development of application, and just packed with the container, and the container automatically generate the all platform required to run the application, and just packed into the single package. And this package have the complete dependencies at platform to run the application, and it's the very lightweight image which hold the all necessary OS level information, OS level libraries, OS level file to support to run the application of the developer. So container can use with the existing technology with VMware, Red Hat virtualization, and now Windows 2026 16 is also supporting the container service, and this recently announced by the Microsoft researchers. But few months ago, VMware announced the container service based on the Photon OS, and Red Hat and any Linux environments already support the container service. So when come the container service in the market, the container play a vital role to resolve the pain of the developers and bridge the gap between data center technology with the development in foreign technology. Means code, test, run, deploy, and handle the production environment easily without required to any other configuration. So it's why the simplest and easiest way to develop the application based on the container service like the Docker, and pack the all application with the Docker and deploy the Docker to the any container supported data center environment, and your service will up from the container based DC and without need to the any major configuration changes. Thank you.